this is...
Hey y'all, hey. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, Bright Eyes. Hey, Corey. What's going on? Child, it's too much going on. It's all about the diddler. Child, as bad as I be wanting to get away from his ears, keep even more accusers coming out. I believe there's a class action lawsuit on the rise. One lawyer has like something of 50 victims. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. Me, myself, I just actually received tragic news in regards to my family. And I'm like, let me go on to distract myself. Yes, please hit the like button. Good afternoon on this rainy, rainy day. Why are you calling me Whoopi Goldberg? I look nothing like her, William. She's smart, though. I'll take it as a compliment. I don't know if you're trying to insult me or not, but it doesn't matter because I know who I am. Yes, hey, Knotty crew. Yes, welcome, welcome, welcome. Be more shorty in the house. Corby in the house. Bright Eyes in the house. William in the house. Yes, thumbs up this video. I love my people too. We're going, Dragon. Hey, Brendan. Hey, Cheesecake. Hey, Orpha. Shout out to all the trolls. Make sure y'all hit the like button, okay? Hit the like button. Ain't no trolling for free over here. No trolling for free. So, of course, I got some Diddy updates. The diddler's been diddling, even though he is behind bars. Another victim came out. And is accusing him and Carisha, please, of forcing her to delete her child, okay? I told y'all, when Carisha came out with that boohoo interview with Saucy Santana, JT called them both ex-workers. I remember the Diddler's birthday party. You know the one that Chrisean Rock was at? And Carisha had got him a gift. I believe the gift was Saucy. I believe the gift was Saucy. JT called them both out a long time ago that they were ex-workers. Okay? Carisha said it out her own mouth. She's a whore. On Jason Lee couch, she's a whore. Former yacht girl. Or shall I say current yacht girl. All right? Come on now. She's an active participant in this whole thing. She's okay with it. She's okay with it. And that's what that interview gave. It still gave me that she was still covering for him. And she's still on the payroll. Period. And I hope it was worth it because she sacrificed her whole career. So thumbs up the video, Knotty Crew. Please thumbs up the video. Share this video. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe because we're on the path to 3K subs. Okay? Also, outside of Diddy, we're going to get into Boosie, the ignorant one. His daughter calling him out for disparaging her sexuality. Because he's a homophobe. But his kid's coming out talking about what a deadbeat he is. And we here for it. We going to Deadbeat Valley today, Knotty Crew, okay? Because it's just like, that's your kids. Love them no matter what. They got to face enough in this world. Enough ridicule. Enough judgment. And things like that. You cannot help or control what people's sexuality is, you know. And I just always thought Boosie was ignorant. I did a video. Please check out my previous video when The Color Purple dropped, and he came out with his ignorant comments talking about, oh my God, my kids, I don't want them seeing lesbian affairs, and he was just ignorant. He was ignorant. Hey, grown woman. Hey, Booski. Yeah, Boosie dad trash. Yes. Yes. Look, if y'all cursing or saying disparaging things, YouTube will block you. YouTube will block you, trolls. So at least thumbs up the video before you get blocked, okay? So I wanted to jump on here and shoot with my Knotty crew. And let's dive in, okay? Let's start off with Diddy's latest lawsuit. And it's the same formula, okay? Shout out to NPR for this article. Sean Combs accused of impregnating, threatening a woman in new assault lawsuit. Child, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. It's like I'm not surprised about Naomi Campbell being exposed for the evil witch that she is. Okay? Because she was sleeping with the diddler too. Quiet as it kept, she was down. She was down with all the freak offs. That's why she was on Epstein Island on the logs and down with the diddler. Okay? After a while, the modeling money dries up, and who's going to fund this luxurious lifestyle, okay? Yes, trolls, please like the video. Please like the video. So let's jump into this article. Then we got a lawyer out here. She is saying that some of the tapes that the diddler was in possession with are being shopped around Hollywood. Chill, you can't make this stuff up. Like, this is going to be a awesome movie once it's all done and over. All right, so in the latest, Sean Diddy Combs, the diddler, hashtag no Diddy in the comments, okay, has been hit with yet another SA lawsuit. The latest filing against the 50-year-old artist and record exec alleged Combs rugged, assaulted, coerced, and threatened an unnamed victim over the course of 2 years. And this one is more recent, okay? With one of their encounters resulting in a pregnancy and a miscarriage. Okay, so in a new lawsuit filed on Friday, September 27th, with the New York County Supreme Court, a Jane Doe plaintiff who resides in Florida and works as a model claims she was forced to travel and perform for Combs many times in the last few years. The plaintiff alleges that after she and Combs started seeing each other in 2021, she was flown to different states, including California and New York, by his company Bad Boy Enterprise to have sex with the rap mogul. According to the filing, the victim often felt coerced into going to see Combs by members of his team. And Combs' chief of staff, his Ghislaine Maxwell. Hey, Melanie Boo. Christina Corum was among the agents who would pay for the plaintiff's travel. She said staffers would send drivers to her home to pick her up before she agreed to travel, to the point where she did not believe she had a choice. Thumbs up the video. And all those people that sent the cars and made the arrangements for the flights need to be sitting right next to the diddler getting charged. Especially Christina Corum, okay? So the unnamed victim alleges that throughout the spring of 2022, she was ordered to take drugs, including ketamine, and forced to have sex with Combs in his homes in Los Angeles and Miami. The plaintiff says the heavy drug use caused her to black out intermittently. On one of the occasions, she woke up with her feet were purple bruised, and she had a bite mark on her heel, but had no memory of how she got the injuries. That summer, the plaintiff says she found out she was pregnant, and when she told Combs, the label exec's girlfriend at the time, Carisha Brownlee, Carisha, please, and I believe it, because she was all over Twitter going at Gina Hahn, talking about, and Diddy tell you to get on your knees, you will eat it, ho. You will eat a hoe. Y'all remember that? And it's still up there. That's why I don't feel bad for her. Them tears, they don't work over here, girl. AKA rapper Young Miami harassed her by repeatedly calling her and ordering her to have a deletion. And that's putting it friendly for YouTube, okay? The plaintiff claims that the stress led her to suffer a miscarriage shortly after. Additionally, the plaintiff claims to have witnessed Combs slap other women and exhibit controlling, violent behavior. She alleges that he would instruct his staff to record actual encounters with her without permission, that he found a way to track her location and would monitor her phone conversations. I believe it. I believe it. His last baby mama, mama of baby love, she is what do you call it? Like she's a techie girl, okay? Like she wired Kim Porter's house too, because Kim Porter was being recorded without her knowledge. She knows she's a hacker, all that stuff. So I believe it, and that's everybody in the Diddler's universe has a purpose, okay? Because he don't care about nobody unless you can benefit him in some way or somehow, okay? Hence, this is what's happening to Naomi Campbell now. You should discard it for the younger ones. Okay, thumbs up this video. That's why that's a story for another day, okay? All right, so he had found a way to track her location and would monitor her phone conversations, and that he would command her to travel to him up until July of 2024, so this year. The plaintiff says Combs continued to contact her in an attempt to intimidate her. She is seeking unspecified punitive damages from Combs and the Bad Boy Enterprises, with the amount to be determined in the trial. With this new complaint, the tally of the civil lawsuit filed against Combs in the last year for actual misconduct rises to the number 12. Thank you, grown woman. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, boo. Thank you. In addition to the civil suits, he faces criminal charges, which we all know he's facing racketeering with conspiracy, RICO, basically, trafficking, transportation to engage in prostitution in New York. And we all know this investigation is still ongoing. Okay, so the charges can be run up some more. All right. The reason why they ended up locking him up early is because they found out that he was intimidating and trying to coerce witnesses. So that added to the charges. You see how that worked, Knotty Crew? Okay? Because he's such a narcissist. He feel like he untouchable still. Just like he's sitting in there thinking he innocent. Yeah. So, yeah, all these people are not lying. All these people are not lying. Shout out to this girl, this Jane Doe, for having the courage to come forward. Hopefully it'll give other victims the courage to come forward. And even lower level ex-workers are coming out. We're going to get into that. Shout out to BJ Investigations. I love her channel. She uncovered one interview of an ex-worker who mentioned that she was almost trafficked, and one of the houses she was at Diddy's house. It's crazy. It's crazy. But when you think something is so unbelievable, now, especially with this day and age, and the creeps that are running around with the with Hollywood and things like that, I believe the stuff that is far-fetched. Yes, please get these likes up. And it's a young woman coming out, and I believe her. All right. Shout out to TMZ for this next article. Diddy, law firm repping more than 50 alleged victims. Thumbs up the video, okay? Ciao. Everybody trying to get a payday out of this. These lawyers is getting money. I hope they get their money. And I'm going to tell you why I think a lot of them are not in a few. Okay? But thumbs up the video. Let's get into this article. So a Houston-based law firm is representing more than 50 alleged victims who say they've faced sexual assault and abuse from Diddy and his associates. And they're predicting the group will keep growing as the case progresses. Okay, so attorney Tony Busby made some serious allegations on his firm's IG, saying, The group of men and women who come forward have gut-wrenching stories about what went down at Diddy's alleged freak-off parties. Okay, he details the alleged mind-boggling violation against them as debauchery and depravatory and exacted by powerful people. It's not just a diddler, and they all need to go down. They all need to go down. So here is his post. Let me see if I can make it bigger. Here we go. So the Busby Law Firm has been associated by the Ava Law Group to act as lead counsel to pursue claims on behalf of more than 50 individuals who suffered SAN abuse at the hands of Sean Diddy Combs and his cohorts. That's what they need to get, all of them. This group of brave individuals include both men and women. Many were minors when the abuse occurred. Some of these brave individuals reported the incidents to the police, others did not. Each individual's story is gut-wrenching and heartbreaking. The acts complained of occurred at hotels, private homes, and also the infamous P. Diddy freak-off parties. The violations against this group of individuals are mind-boggling and can only be described as debauchery and depravatory, exact by powerful people against minors and the weak. I expect the group seeking redress will grow as the case progresses. I expect many other individuals will be implicated. We expect to have a press conference early next week where some of those stories can be told, which I have one of the stories for you guys. One of the stories can be told as the nation learns more and grapples with the potential scope of this scandal. Our firm has always been at the forefront of the most important cases in the United States. We are proud to represent this group of brave souls and pray for justice on their behalf. If you know of an individual seeking assistance who was abused as described above, please don't hesitate to encourage them to contact our firm. The consultation is confidential. So now I have an account of a victim. Please thumbs up this video. Please thumbs up this video. And I have to give you a trigger warning. I have to give you a trigger warning. Okay? This is a trafficking survivor. And she is talking about details at a Diddy party. Okay? Trigger warning. And please feel free. Thank you, grown women, for donating to the channel because YouTube does not like this type of content or whatever. But, you know, I'm on the side of the victims and I want justice. And I think this ex-trafficking ring needs to be dismantled once and for all. It is too many victims and children are suffering. Families are being dismantled. Careers have been lost as a result of this. There's no way as an artist, like, your dreams should be snatched away because you won't get on your knees. No way. Thumbs up this video. Y'all ready? This is a trigger warning. Here we go. This is a trafficking survivor that's detailing her experience at the Diddy party. And it's the same thing this lawyer was just talking about. Here we go.
Parties. Those are assault parties. And I was one of the kids that was one of the party favors. And a party favors means that you're set on top of a table and you're used as a toy for anybody who comes across the table or who wants to party at a certain time of night when the music stops and then the DJ starts flashing all these lights and they close the doors and then everybody turns into like a frenzy and starts going into a crazed animal-like demonic state and you have no idea what's going on.
Thumbs up this video.
There was a time where I was just like completely don't give a shit because it happened, and I was the type of kid that thought that, you know, you're in the presence of royalty and they make it seem like you're in the presence of Hollywood.
Thank you.
So you should be honored and you should be appreciating that you're there. And I was that person. I totally acted like that. I was like, oh, it's fine, you know, it really doesn't matter. But then it really did matter when my pimp was like, he had rules. He had lots of rules, and it was more money. And if you know the difference between a pimp, a John, and a trafficker, the trafficker is the supplier, but the pimp is collecting the money, and the John is doing the buying. So if the pimp is saying that full house, actual, full-blown sex is... By the way, kids, don't watch this. Goodbye. I love you. Goodbye.
Trigger warning.
If you found my stuff, get off right now. This is the moment where I'm telling you I'm angry. I forgot to put that reminder in the beginning. Okay, cool. Goodbye. What was I saying?
Full sex.
Full house sex. Thank you.
Thumbs up this video, please.
If the pimp paid for, if there's rules to full house sex, and there's rules to anal, and there's rules to all kind of different jobs. Okay, so at a certain point, I was not brought or traded for anal sex, but that didn't matter to a few celebrities that were there. It's not just celebrities, there's a lot of different people. They called it an all-black party, but it was mainly because a lot of the party favors were black kids. I was in the care of Riverside County Child Protective Services at the time. I was 15, barely 16. 15, 16.
She was in a...
It's foggy. A lot happened that night, and I went really numb. And if there's videos or if there's anything that could go from that, then pull them.
Hey, D-Smith.
Because we all know that there's so many cameras around. So I can try to post the affidavits and I can put out what happened, but at the same time, what am I supposed to do? Well, nobody's really asking about the kids that are present in these parties now and were then, because they're really just going after all the celebrities and the adults, which I'm happy that we're finally here, and I'm grateful that we're finally pulling the names that need to be pulled and the big fishes that need to be pulled. But at the same time, nobody's asking about the kids and who else is really there. And no, it's just not about all these dudes having sex. They need people to fluff them, which are hand jobs and blow jobs. And those are the kids and the people on the party favors desk. And then on top of that, there's this big ass wheel, and they make it like a carnival thing, and they literally strap you to a wheel and spin it. And then after a certain time, there's sex with animals. And then after a certain time,
animals. Thumbs up this video.
Because you're numb. And if you throw up like I did, then your face is going to be rubbed in and you're going to have to eat it. And then people look at that as a sick fetish too. Blood is a fetish. Throw up is a fetish. Shit is a fetish.
R. Kelly.
So,
you see, make them eat poop.
I have DID, and I went numb after a while. There's a reason for all of my splits, but I just went numb.
Bestiality.
And there's times where I just checked out. You can check out for a few hours while somebody is messing with you.
This is a real victim.
Because if you start fighting them back, then you're gonna suffocate or it's gonna hurt worse. So well, for me personally, I checked out. That's how I'm still sitting here. So yeah.
This is sad. This is sad. She got trafficked into custody.
And that's not the only thing. Because after so many hours of dealing with people.
Happy birthday, Nana.
Dealing with people assaulting you after so many hours of that. And then if you're still okay, then they just make you go to another job like I did. So then you're just transported through the tunnels.
Remember, Diddy has tunnels underneath his house. Girl.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
You don't live in the world you think you do.
This world is ugly.
And there are videos, and there is, I'm sure, there's so much of this, and everybody is seeing slowly come out, but nobody's talking about the kids.
The kids that are trafficked.
I don't want to open my phone and realize that somebody posted a video of me as a child, and there was times where because I was on so much ecstasy and so much drugs that I was laughing. I was laughing. Because I wanted people to think that I was okay. So they didn't kill me. So there are things that would come out that people would assume, like, oh, everything is fine, they're fine. No. No, I was 15, 16. I was a kid, and there were kids younger than me.
Yes,
and there's
Miss
still kids
TC.
younger than me, and CPS supplies a lot of these children. Let's just not be around the bush about this. CPS supplies a lot of these kids.
You hear that?
Because they don't look for
CPS.
them. They don't care. You're runaways. You're AWOLs. No one gives a shit. So, I'm happy we're on this subject, and I hope that we continue, because I'm still trying. I'm still here.
Nasty work.
I
You
still
heard
give a
her?
shit, even though it
We give a ish about her. Shout out to this young lady.
Yeah. As a dance choreographer that was being fake and acting like, you know, and it doesn't bother me. It does. It always does. I can't sleep. I can't sleep. So, yeah.
Right.
You will never, that there's,
Come on. And
I don't want to be anybody's puppet anymore.
and you don't have to be.
I'm there in so many ways.
You are worthy. You are somebody that deserves love and respect.
So, yeah.
Her soul is broken from this.
Yeah.
Let it out. Let it out. She was in the custody of CPS and got trafficked. She is recalling an account at Diddy's party. She detailed the rituals that they do. And I believe her. Because Sylvester Kelly did the same thing to his girls, made them eat poop. All that. Urinating. It's sadistic. It's satanic. It's disgusting. And who suffers? The children. Look at how many children have gone missing. Just in Ohio. That's just one state. And you heard it out her own mouth. CPS assists in trafficking the children to these rings. She mentioned the tunnels. This is it. Thumbs up this video, Knotty Crew. Please thumbs up the video. I see 122 people watching. Please thumbs up the video. But prayers for her. Yes, grown woman. Prayers for her for speaking up and being brave. Now, will our justice system finally protect the children that are being violated? Because the diddler has been able to operate for centuries, violating children. And you know how much mental illness comes out of all of this? You see somebody sitting on a corner on your downtown area, nodding out because they're getting high off of any drug they could get their hands on to forget what happened to them. It's a real problem. And I blame law enforcement for allowing this to go down. And when you hear a story that is so far-fetched, before you say, oh, that person crazy. They going crazy. Think about who is operating the world as far as the elites. I got one more story for you. We'll get into it really quick. But I saw it and I said, I believe her. I believe her. And shout out to, hold on. Shout out to the Savoy Show for posting this young woman's testimony. And I hope she gets the protection and the help that she needs so that she can move on and let go of these demons. Because they ain't nothing but the devil. So, let's get into this next story. Just when you think things are far-fetched, here we go. Thumbs up the video. Shout out to Gossip in the City for this one. Here we go.
I really don't want to make this video. I don't want people to know what I'm going through. But right now I'm debating to go to police, and I don't even know if the police is going to do anything, because it's all in the mind. My mind has been kept hostage in a cult. as I'm speaking right now, they're in my head. And I don't know what to do.
Come on.
They've been doing this for many years to me. And this is one of the reasons why I isolate myself. I try to keep quiet, keep to myself. Because they've been torturing
Hey, St. Hudson.
and abusing me. For so long. And I don't want to do that. I don't even want to do this video. As you can see, they made me shave my head because they've been damaging and attacking me and my mind, my body, my mind for so long. And I just have to speak my truth so they can leave me alone. Again, I don't want to do this video at all. I'd rather just keep quiet, but the first time, mind you, this has been 2.5 months straight.
All right, Corey,
As soon
I
as I go to bed,
understand.
as soon as I wake up, they're there in my mind. I hear voices. They're there in my mind. I hear voices, and it's from OVO cult. It's from the Carters. It's from Kaylani's team, Sweetie's team. They literally played my life as a game for them to generate money. They make bets. They held their cults within my body. And I know this is going to sound crazy. I know.
Trigger warning.
This is one of the reasons why I wanted to stay quiet. This is one of the reasons I just felt like I couldn't do it, because the first time I literally ended up in the hospital. Like, I don't even want to do this. I don't even want people to know, but this is the only way they're going to leave me alone, because if I go to the police, they might not believe me. But I know someone's going to watch this and believe me.
I believe you. I believe you. You know what came across that screen? Chris Brown team. Exposing. This is the only protection I have. They all dabble in the witchcraft. They all will do anything to protect their image. They'll do anything to get to the top for fame, money, notoriety. But at whose expense? A lot of people are suffering as a result of this demonic industry, Hollywood and stuff like that. And it's the lower level people that suffer. The dancers, the writers, and things like that. Who's going to give them a voice? Who's going to believe them? Because a lot of this stuff is so far-fetched. Everybody thought Jonathan Odie was crazy too, right? For going to shoot up the Trump Hotel because he was getting harassed by the diddler. And he had to go shoot up a hotel to get in witness protection. Who's going to protect Natanya Rubin? Innocent bystander. Just hanging out, in her neighborhood at a local spot. She ends up getting injured and things like that. She sues because nobody believed her, because the diddler had enough money to silence everybody. The witnesses, law enforcement, and things like that. But what about the victims? What about the victims? And then what does he do after he settles? Harasses her some more. And let's not talk about the 9 lives that was lost at that college basketball game that he oversold tickets because he was too greedy. How many victims have to suffer before our law enforcement, our FBI, our Homeland Security protects us as a community from these monsters? Yes. Let me say, and Be More Shorty, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you. Yes. And trigger warning to you all. I'm just here to keep it real with y'all and to give a voice to the voiceless. The people that aren't never believed. Why? Because why? They're not dropping the latest album. Because they're not your favorite rapper and things like that. These people are demonic behind the scenes. Yes, St. Hudson, our taxes pays for their salaries, and they do nothing to protect us, our children, or anything. It's crazy. My heart hates. I remember one of Beyonce's former drummers came out a few years back saying that she was putting voodoo on her. Not even voodoo, but like doing spiritual warfare on her. But everybody thought she was far-fetched. You talking about a group of people that'll do anything to protect their image and to protect their bag. And they don't care who they sacrifice as a result of it. Thumbs up this video, Knotty crew. Thumbs up this video. We getting into some deep stuff. So there's another attorney going around saying that they are shopping these X tapes around Hollywood right now. So even though the diddler is locked up, he is still working. He is still working. Believe that. You shut up, Ashton. Here we go.
Contacted by someone who wanted me to essentially represent them in the sale of one of the Diddy tapes. So, which I declined that because...
Wait a minute. Say that again. Say that again. Back up. You're saying that there's tapes and they're being shopped?
Yes, there have been people already shopping.
We've heard about the tapes.
Yes.
The shopping thing is...
Yes, there already have been tapes leaking around Hollywood, being shopped around to individuals in Hollywood. But one particular person contacted me to shop a particular video they were in possession of, and to contact the person who was in the video to see if they were interested in purchasing the video before it became a public knowledge.
I've heard this before, so like a catch and kill.
Catch and kill, correct.
Wow. Can you, and I guess you can't reveal the person who is on
No, I can't explain who the person was, but
High profile?
Mr. Combs was in the tape, and this other person is, I would venture to say, more high profile than Mr. Combs.
Really? Really? And you've seen it?
I've seen stills of the video.
Okay.
So
you can verify
that it exists, that it's real, that the other person in the video is very visible. It's no question if it's that person in the video, and I can tell the video is pornographic in nature.
Oh my. All right. So we know that he videotaped a lot of activities at his home, did he? And it sounds like there was probably a lot of hidden cameras as well. Is that what is being talked about?
Yes. This was actually in his Atlanta home, at a home he had in Atlanta at one point. And it does seem that the person isn't like looking into the video, so it's, to me, doesn't seem like that person knows they're being videotaped. It doesn't seem like they're active participant in the videotaping, like they're being surreptitiously recorded.
Shout out to the Neighborhood Talks for that article. Now, that is a lawyer. This is my thing. And I saw someone in the comments say it. Let me see. Who said it? Grown woman, thank you. Just because you go to a party, that does not give people the right to drug you against your will. That does not give the people the right to tape you against your will. Okay? Once you're drugged, you are unable to give consent. And it's something real sick and sadistic about it. But he does that so that he could blackmail you, ultimately. And he's rubbing elbows not only with industry people, but politicians, doctors, princes, royalty. Hey, Lady Mahogany. Please like the video. Please thumbs up the video. The truth is coming out everywhere. There was a Justin at ATL too. I believe it. This is just horrifying. But you know what? I want to empower the victims. Shout out to them for having the courage to come forward, because they have been silenced for so long, okay? And shout out to 50 Cent. And I know a lot of people don't like 50 Cent, but he has been the only one that has the courage to call Diddy on his for years. Say what you want. He has had the courage. He has had the courage to go against all these loony bins in Hollywood. It's sad. Well, Tay Diggs decided to speak up. I don't even know if I even want to play his commentary. Cause I'm just like, you so dumb. You just sound dumb. All right, come on. Shout out to Neighborhood Talks. Here we go.
All of it blindsided me. Everything. You know what I mean? So, it's kind of double edged for me. So on one side, I'm like, well, this is great for people to know that this happens. We can think that life is to be lived a certain way. We can think a person is a certain way, and they can be the exact opposite and get used to that. You know, I really, he was a hero to me. I loved how he didn't come from much, and he started out as a dancer, and
He didn't come from much.
Wasn't. But growing up, he was so much confidence, and then it, had a certain arrogance that I loved. And then he made being black cool.
No.
And I came from a place where, we had to ask everything, and
please thumbs up the video.
I'm black, so of course I'm going to be treated like this. And I looked at him, and he wore it like as a bat. You know what I'm saying? So I really put him on a pedestal, and it was disappointing to see some of what happened. I couldn't believe it.
What world you living in, Tay? What world you living in? Being oblivious is not cute on you. It really isn't, Because people don't know him for years what the diddler been up to. I'm sorry, you can't be that oblivious. You was shocked? I wasn't. I've just been waiting for him to catch him. They all know. And you want to come out here and act like you oblivious. I was shocked. Oh my God. And I put him on a pedestal. I didn't. I always thought he was corny. Never thought he was a rapper. Never thought he really had any talent outside of dancing. And I always thought it was weird that he couldn't close his mouth. I'm just saying. Tay Diggs, go lay down. Like, stop speaking on things you don't know about. Seriously. He wanted everybody. That's why he ain't asked for much. And I just want to put a disclaimer out there. It's not about Diddy's sexuality. I don't care who you sleep with. But when you are forcing people, drugging people, and taking it, like take that, without people's permission, that's when it's a problem. You could be the freak of the week. I don't care. But when it comes to coercing and blackmailing and forcing people to do things that they're not willing to do, when you're dangling people's careers in their faces unless they suck you off, you know what I mean? That's where the problems come in. He could be whatever sexuality he wants. He could be trisexual, asexual, bisexual. I don't care. But when it comes to forcing people, that's where it's a problem. And that's why the FBI got a case against him right now. Hey, nephew. Tay wants to be a part of something, child. He better stick to the best man. They better figure out how to revive that. All right. And I believe he, like Meek Mill's, that situation, for example. I don't think Meek remember anything. But it's something to say when you wake up and your body parts are sore and you don't have no recollection of what happened. And this man got a camera in your face while you're soaking your butthole in the pool. Talking about, yeah, daddy, you did good, daddy. He'll never live that down. Shout out to Hollywood Unlocked. Because Meek Mills is out here saying... He tweeted, I want to hire an investigative team, $100K cash, to find out every specific detail involving Meek Mill named to Diddy case. I also want them to look at who is powering the media involving Meek. anything to do with Buddy. Something not right. You right, bro. Something ain't right. And if you just walk in your truth, it's okay. You may have been a victim. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a price to pay for them to get you out of jail and out of all of that parole. It was a price to pay. He had to pay a price. That's why he was bunny hopping on a tennis court and stuff like that. Humiliation rituals. It's okay, Meek. It's a lot of victims. Look at all the male victims having the courage to come forward. You know, and of course 50 Cent trolled him as a result of that. 50, he said they've been doing Meek dirty. He want to pay $100K to find out who doing this. LOL. Exactly. Everybody pays a price for fame, and that's why I don't want to be famous. Not crew. I'm good. I'm serious. You won't have the opportunity to humiliate me. Thumbs up this video, please. How you gonna offer $100K and can't pay his second baby mother? Child, make it make sense. Make it make sense. And now his music not popping or anything. Thank you so much, Mafia. I appreciate you joining. Please, everyone, please thumbs up the video. Okay, we got into some deep things. Shout out to the replay game. It's a lot going on. All right, on the tail end of this. And then my heart breaks for this young lady because when she came out, I felt her pain, right? It's a young Miami. She playing. She going to be a pawn in this game. Trust, mark my words. Mark my words, she going to be a pawn in this game. Now, Bootsy Badass, or Bootsy Deadbeat Dad, I should say. His daughter came forward to confront him publicly, and I'm proud of her for that. I'm proud because he's ignorant. He's as ignorant as they come, okay? He's a ultimate homophobic person, okay? In this day and age, he needs to learn to have several seats. Like, you got to have tolerance. Ooh, MC Shane calling out Meek Mills over plans to sue Diddy. What the blood clot? MC Shane, you trying to be relevant in all of this, child? Let's get into Boosie Badass, because it's enough with the diddler. I only can do him to a certain limit. And Carisha, please, you know more than... They need to cancel that. For real, she's complicit in all this shit. She is so complicit. So Boosie's daughter, she is openly a lesbian, and over here we support whoever you want to sleep with. Okay, I'm not even trying to judge anybody for who they choose to sleep with. Her name is I think her name is Ivy. Hold on, let me see. Aviana, that's her name. All right, shout out to It's On Site, but she finally like confronted her dad, and I always wanted to know what she felt about the things he would say, being that he has a lesbian daughter, a part of the LGBTQ plus community, and then we got Marlon Wayans coming out and kind of defending Bootsy, so we want to get into all of that. Please thumbs up the video. Yes, please misspell your curse words, any trigger words, because YouTube will block your messages. Nasal Carisha. Be more shorty. I cannot stand. I always said, like, I don't understand why people like listening to her. It's like she got a bunch of marbles stuck in her mouth and her cheeks like a chipmunk. She remind me of one of the chipettes. So here we go. Let's get into it. Bootsy. Oh, Aviana, come on, baby. It's okay.
Man, I really don't even know where to start for real, because this ain't even my character. I don't really be getting on here and giving y'all what y'all want. But I feel like my daddy want me to give y'all what y'all want. and he want me to give him what he want as well.
And mind you, he was just on Carisha,
Okay, so
Please.
he always speaking on my sexuality. The whole world know that. And it been about 2 years now that I be quiet. I keep quiet on the shit. I wouldn't say nothing. You know, I just go with the flow. I did everything in my power to understand that this is my father, regardless. Like, I'm gonna accept him and love him for who he is. So
He need to accept you too.
He recently did an interview with Carisha,
Mm-hmm.
and he used the word contaminating.
Carisha, Please.
And putting my siblings in it with that. If you know me, this shit make me so mad.
I don't blame you, baby.
If you know me,
Hey to everybody joining. Please thumbs up this video.
I love and respect my siblings with everything in me. And they respect me and love me with everything in them.
Right, Natalie.
When you getting on their nerves, I'm who they call. My siblings, most of my siblings, teenagers. Teenagers you don't want to let grow up. But okay. Another thing. You keep speaking on me gay. You keep doing interviews and I don't say nothing, right? The first ever interview you did, you said you found out I was gay.
Hey,
that I had
Aaron.
girls and I had a girlfriend from a picture that went viral. That was a lie. I let that slide. I never addressed it. You found out I was gay a year before that. The incident happened in Jamaica when I was a gay B-word. When you called me a gay B-word. So if the world really knew all the things and the hurtful things you told me before and I forgave you, you wouldn't even understand. And no matter how you feel, at the end of the day, nigga, I'm your blood.
Right.
I am your daughter.
Mm-hmm. That's so sad.
And me, I feel like I done been through the most with you.
Please thumbs up the
And
video.
every time I turn around, it's like you bash me. It's like you bash me. And it's like the whole world can go against you, but I won't. Since I've been a little girl, I never would go against you.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I'm really fed up.
It's all good, baby. The world got
And you
you.
get to talking about God.
Ain't no God
Like,
in
I don't
him.
know my God. He talking about God and how I grew up. I know my God from Nita. From my mama.
Mm-hmm.
My mama sent me scriptures every morning. My mama put me in the church.
Yes, Lady Mahogany.
I don't recall not one time I'm ever getting up with you and you taking me to the Lord's house. I don't never recall it.
Thumbs up this
I didn't learn it from
video.
you.
Call him
I
out,
learned the
baby.
hustle from you. I
Hypocrite.
learned to not let nobody play with me from you. Even if it's you. You get what I'm saying? And it's crazy because I never downplayed you. I never said you was a bad father because you not. You gonna make sure your kids straight. You always gonna do that. But emotionally, mentally, you suck. You suck, bruh. And I know you suck with that because you rather go to the internet and have a conversation with the internet about your kids before you come to us and have that conversation. He done did about 6-7 interviews about me being gay, right?
Right.
We
Right,
not,
grown woman.
He never not have one sit down with me, myself, just him and Aviana, and ask me why you became that way, Fat. What triggered you? It never been that. Every question y'all asking him, and he giving y'all them answers. If I go ask him that, he wouldn't give me an answer. You know what I'm saying? He don't. The things that he do, bruh, I would have never thought he would do. And it's like, I came to the point to where yesterday, it just really did it to me. Because I'm like, bro, I would always not say something because I would feel like I'm not finna get on here and disrespect my pops.
You're not disrespectful.
I'm not finna get on here and go against the grain and go against my daddy. Nobody finna make me do that. But it's like, you making me do that. They not even making me do that. You making me do that, nigga. Because you steady speaking on me.
Thumbs up the video.
Like, I would respect if you just say, just one time, just say, my daughter know how I feel about that. Can we move on to the next question? I can never get that from you. If y'all go look at my interviews,
she always respectful.
Y'all will see. Anytime they try to make it like my daddy don't fuck with me or he this and that, I say he love me regardless. This my pops. I ain't going against him. Y'all ain't gonna turn me against him. I always stood on it. And it's like, I feel like you just don't be caring. You just don't care about my feelings no more. You just don't care about my heart.
That's your
child. Because you're entitled to feel how you feel. You're entitled to your own opinion. Everybody is. Everybody is. And then another thing, I take a lot of backlash from you. I take a lot of backlash from you, Pops. Like a lot of people be scared to work with me. A lot of people don't want to work with me. A lot of opportunities have been missed. Because you are my father. But that's something I can't change.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Just so like you can't change your sexuality.
I don't fuck with that nigga anyway. Because he don't fuck with me. I don't do that just so I can get on. You know what I'm saying? And with this music shit, if you broadcast my music the way you broadcast me being gay, maybe I'll be further than what I am. But you so worried about me being gay, you can't even see my true talent. The world always talking about, I know your dad is so proud of you. He should be so proud of you and all that. Man, I don't remember the last time he told me that. Wow. I don't remember the last time I got that from him. And I'm always grateful. It don't matter what he gives me. It don't matter. And I barely even ask him for something. That's why I want my own so bad. That's why I'm hosting the debut. That's why I'm trying to do little features. That's why I'm doing little interviews, because I want my own.
Plug yourself, baby. Plug yourself, baby. Plug yourself. You don't need him.
Like, that don't make no sense. I pay for most of my videos. I pay for most of this. You're not doing nothing.
Thumbs up the video.
You should, and I don't hold that against you. I don't hold that against you. I still love you. I still don't downplay you, talk about you. But I'm tired of sparing. I'm tired of sparing, and I'm tired of just feeling like I'm just letting you play with me because you my pops. I'm tired of feeling like that. And I love you regardless. I'm always going to love you. But there's no way I'm finna keep letting you speak on me, and I'm not going to speak on you.
Period.
There's no way I can't do that. And for the people that do support me,
we got you, boo.
I appreciate you.
We got you, boo.
Everything in my heart, I appreciate y'all for allowing me to just be myself, express myself through this music.
Thumbs up this video.
Anything I want to do, I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? And it's fucked up because
hey, Bianca,
the haters, like, that's something I can be used to. Like, they don't know me. They can comment on my life and do what they want. That's something that I can't let get me upset. You don't, like, you know me. You my daddy. You don't continue to down me. You don't do that. You don't do that, especially if I ain't never do it to you. I ain't never done that to you. It's certain things that the world would never know that I take to my grave for you, and you know that. You know that. It's certain things that I know, certain conversations that you done told me, certain hurtful words you done told me, that half of the people that still respect you wouldn't even respect you. And you know this. You know this, bro. But I'm really kind of disappointed that I had to come on here and do this, and I let it get to me like this. But, bro, I feel like this is the only way I can feel better. And y'all probably say, why you don't call him? Why you don't go to him? Why he don't call
her? Why you going on Carisha, please? Trying to impress her. Trying to get all up in her box. Because she's a whore.
That'll be my last time speaking on it.
We love you, Ivana.
Last time speaking on it. And it probably won't be. I'll just put this. I use my music to vent.
Right.
And if y'all would have been listening, y'all would have been hearing little things in my music, because that's what I use to vent. That's what I use to cope. So in October, I drop a new project.
That's right. Plug your project.
Subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Okay. Subscribe to Iviana's channel.
And I pray that everybody just keep being them.
We praying for you, sis.
Because you. And at the end of the day, everybody is human. You human, I'm human, and he human too, if he don't know it. So, yeah. Damn.
I love her. I love her for her courage. What Boosie don't understand what he doing with his retarded ass. He leaving his baby unprotected out here in an industry that is vicious. I'm telling you about horror stories. And if he don't respect his child and won't protect his child, what do you think the next man going to do to her? He leaving her very vulnerable and unprotected by speaking out loud like this, and it's pissing me off. Thumbs up this video. That's what's pissing me off too. It's free to like the video. All I need for y'all to do is thumbs up the video. That's all I need for y'all to do. All that is the free ways of supporting the channel. That's all I ask. I appreciate all the donation thus far. But I just need y'all to like the video to help me get in the algorithm. Please. I'm begging you. Okay? So then Marlon Wayne, shout out to the Neighborhood Talks, decided to come out. And he said, you can't paint Boosie as a monster after the rapper faced backlash from his daughter from homophobic comments he made on an interview. I believe him, his daughter, and God will figure this out. It took me a second, and give their family grace, okay? I respect where Marlon is coming from. He's also a parent of a child that's part of the LGBTQ plus. Excuse me if I'm saying that wrong. I don't mean any disrespect, but please thumbs up the video. So he took to Twitter. He said, you can't paint at Boosie official as a monster. But that man is going around disparaging his child. That man is a father that provides. I believe him, his daughter, and God will figure this out. It took me a second. Give their family grace and time. This is growing pains. She know her daddy loves her. That's all that matters. He may come around. He may not. But that's on him and her. This is my thing. He's doing it publicly. He's doing it publicly. He don't have to speak bad about her lifestyle or her publicly. And so then this person, Indica Ari, she says, shout out to Magic Johnson, Dwayne Wade, Marlon Wayans, and all the parents that love their children no matter who they love, period.
The first...
Let me see. I think I have the clips of... Let me see. I think I have the clips. Here's the interview.
Came out and told you she was gay. It was nothing. I mean, she still can't bring her situation to our house. My daughter is grown. Well, why? She's grown. Because I don't want it to contaminate her other. It's a generation.
Contaminate.
I don't want her to get contaminated to her other 6, 7 sisters who look up to her. I want them to bring me grandchildren the right way. If I want grandchildren the right way, that's what I'm going to stand on. You know, if I don't want my other little girl to look at that and say, what's that, Daddy? Contaminated. To somebody she looks up to, it's not going to come around. My grandpa didn't let it. My daddy didn't let it. And I didn't let it. I just hope the one under me, when they take this throne, they don't let it. Because that's not what our family believe in. Like
He's so ignorant.
So your daughter came out and told you Southern Baptist. You know, I love me and my daughter relationship like this. But when she understands everything, she know Daddy don't go, she know. But that's what she chooses to do. But she know we don't go for that. I'm like Whitney Houston, mama. That shit gonna stay over there.
It's not funny. It's not funny. It's people that take their lives because of the position of their parents. It's not funny. It's not funny at all. You don't have to believe in it, but you don't have to publicly humiliate her either. Please thumbs up this video. I just think Bootsies is really, really ignorant. This is coming from a man. He'll be down for a threesome with 2 women. Okay? You want to talk about your Southern Baptist. Let's talk about your selective Christianity. Let's talk about your false prophet ways, okay? Because you got all these children out of wedlock with you're not with none of their mothers, and you talking about they going to contaminate their other siblings by their lifestyle? No, sir. The only contamination is going on is you creating broken homes. It's not all about financial. And that's what I have a problem with. Thumbs up this video. It's the double standard for me. It's the selective Christianity for me. It's I'm a Southern Baptist, but I'm okay with sleeping with women outside of wedlock. I'm okay with creating broken homes and being irresponsible with my seed and having multiple mothers all over the place. And you're gonna call your child contaminated? You're the only contamination, sir. Being emotionally unavailable for your children that you created. She didn't ask to be here, nor is she choosing her sexuality. She can't help who she's attracted to. Just like you can't help who you attracted to. It's not cool. I don't understand why she still got a show on Revolt, okay? Because that's the whole reason why she did the interview with Saucy Santana, to kind of denounce the diddler so that they can still move forward with her BET series and this Revolt show. But quite frankly, I could have thought of a lot more people that would have been better hosts, seriously. And did we not forget her first episode and her Carisha Roulette? It's all freak-offs. They're living out freak-off behavior. She can play in y'all face. She not gonna play in mine. Nope. She not gonna play in mine. Carisha, you're a whore. Period. And you down. You down for all of that. All right. So shout out to Aviana. She's a beautiful young lady. Go follow her on all her YouTube pages. And let's support this young lady because unfortunately she got a daddy that is just ignorant. Please thumbs up this video. Please, please, please. I'm begging and asking for likes. Like the video. Child, JT been calling her out, and now she trying to cozy up to JT because she realizing she done messed up. She done messed up her career, messing around with Diddy. And people want to run around and act oblivious. He is known for ending careers, so stop it, girl. It's a quick Google search, and you can figure out his history with artists. And how you thought he was going to boost your career, I don't know. Like, come on. Like, you could go play dumb somewhere else. I'm not beat. I'm not beat. I'm not beat. I'm not beat. Okay, did y'all watch Power? So Little Dirk made his acting debut on Power. Child, he did a good job to me. He did a good job to me. Did anybody see last night's episode? Did y'all see Kanan? He was getting married, okay? Did y'all see that ending, child? Yes, please like the video. Thank you, grown woman. Hey, Daniel. Hey, Daniel. So everybody's reacting to last night's episode. So Monet Tejada, who is played by Mary J. Blige. Everybody see, I don't know. I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but you missed it? Dang. So, social media reacted. I love this. I even subscribed. My first time. Hey, Natalie. Thank you so much. I appreciate you supporting Knotty Crew. Please welcome Natalie to the Knotty Crew. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Oh, Saint Hunter said everybody blame Lil Uzi Vert for breaking up the City Girls. I don't blame him. I never thought that. I always thought the Diddler. Look, let me tell you something. I think JT saw that Carisha, Young Miami, was down with them freak offs and that she was being a whore and she didn't want that to be her image. Period. She didn't want it, and that's why she started doing her own thing. And I think she's doing a great, great job. And she gonna leave. I hope she leave Carisha in the dust. And Carisha, don't cozy up to her now. Cause you will eat her. Ain't that what you told Gina Hahn? To get on her knees, you would eat her. Now you eating. JT dust. Yes, Callie in the house. Callie in the house. Oh, Boosie just issued an apology to his daughter. Ooh, let me go to Neighborhood Talks. Hold on. Thank you, nephew. Here we go. Boosie issues an apology to his daughter after making comments about her sexuality. Never meant to hurt you. Okay? You need to call her, Boosie. He took to Twitter and he posted pictures of her and him. That's right. This is a start. This is a start. And maybe we could think about forgiving your ignorant ass. He posted to Twitter. Never meant to hurt you, Daddy. But do you feel like he doing this all for image? This come on the tail end of Marlon Wayans. You think he doing it for this image? To save face? Thumbs up the video, Knotty Crew, please. Ooh, Natalie said, man, why Twitter or Twitter just call her not that hard to... Are you talking about Carisha, please? We already knew she was a whore. She said it out her own mouth. You know, I respect her for that. At least she own it. She own it. She ain't out here trying to front. She own it. Well, I'm glad he publicly apologized. That's kind of what Chrisean need to do for her sister. Yes, to save face, Lady Mahogany. To save face. All right. But Chrisean need to do the same thing for Tasiki. Let me tell you, because she getting exposed everywhere. We're going to touch on that briefly. She is getting exposed everywhere. Oh, Bootsy other daughter, Tori, reacts to Carisha Please interview after Young Miami asked him why he took her car. She got along, like all his kids is coming out and giving him that work. Her name is Tori Pressure. She said, I can't read all of this, y'all. I can't read all, but just look, all his kids is coming out, child. All right, let's get into Chrisean, because Tasiki best friend is spilling the deets. She talking about Junior a little bit. She touched on it briefly. Yeah, the whole industry are nutter busters. You are so right, Natalie. Oh, we loving Natalie. Welcome to the Knotty crew, because we don't live in the world of Delulu over here. We keep it real. But Tasiki best friend is spilling the deets on Chrisean. I told you she's a false prophet and she doing all this God stuff to save face so that the judge can have mercy. And I say throw her in the slammer. Learn how to keep your hands to yourself. And stop using that baby as a pawn. Here we go. Shout out to Atoxi Tea Lounge for dropping the deets on this. I love you, girl. Go over to her YouTube channel and subscribe because she be keeping it real. Okay. All right. Here we go.
Page. She deleted my page because I got on the topic of just keep lying. She been lying this entire time.
Thumbs up the video.
About her child, which again I don't have no she been lying about everything. And I don't mean no disrespect to nobody's child or anything. But y'all literally rooting for a bitch that be out here.
Where the rest of it? Sorry. That's another one. Here.
My page because I got on the topic of just keep lying. She been lying this entire time about everything.
Thumbs up this video.
Which again I don't have no she been lying about everything. And I don't mean no disrespect to nobody's child or anything. But y'all literally rooting for a bitch that be out here doing anything and everything for clout, including lying on her sister. And that's what I don't understand. Me, like, sure, you could call me an op all day, you could talk about me and whatever, but what you're not about to do is lie on the that made sure that you was good at the end of the day. Now y'all can listen to whatever y'all want to and believe whatever y'all want to, but at the end of the day, it's sad that gotta keep coming on social medias and deterring somebody's character because they're up.
Like, let's speak on the whole Sprinter situation. When Tifa was on live,
hey Russia,
she was like, AJ, take gang, great all that. And y'all keep taking it and running with it. Chrisean gets mad. Yo, I am Latifah's best friend. AJ was Chrisean's best friend. The thing about she was mad because her and AJ got into a little argument, like friends do, only just a few days before that. Because if y'all pay attention, AJ was literally with her 2 weeks before filming started with Gorilla.
Okay. And let me see. Some other things that they were touching on was the fact that she lied. Hold on, what's this one?
She deleted my page because I got on the topic of just keep lying. She been lying this entire time about everything.
This is the full one, guys. Sorry.
About her child, which again I don't have no she been lying about everything. And I don't mean no disrespect to nobody's child or anything. But y'all literally rooting for a bitch that be out here doing anything and everything for clout, including lying on her sister. And that's what I don't understand. Me, like, sure, you could call me an op all day, you could talk about me and whatever, but what you're not about to do is lie on the that made sure that you was good at the end of the day. Now y'all can listen to whatever y'all want to and believe whatever y'all want to, but at the end of the day, it's sad that gotta keep coming on social medias and deterring somebody's character because they're up.
Like, let's speak on the whole Sprinter situation. When Tifa was on live, and she was like, AJ, take gang, great all that. And y'all keep taking it and running with it. Chrisean gets mad. Yo, I am Latifah's best friend. AJ was Chrisean's best friend. The thing about she was mad because her and AJ got into a little argument, like friends do.
Thumbs up the video.
A few days before that. Because if y'all pay attention, AJ was literally with her 2 weeks before filming started with Gorilla. At the auditions, AJ, Marsh, and Jay was all together as Chrisean's entourage. fuck do she mean a op? Like, that shit is weird. That's not her op. That was really her best friend. They got into an argument. And then she goes on and she takes this platform and this television and all of this. That's not an op. It's not an op. AJ is the same person who picked out from the airport when she came back home to get a passport to go over there with Blueface when he was over there fighting overseas. Like, let's talk about it, man. That's not an op. That's her friend. That was really literally her best friend.
That's
right. She get on here to this Instagram and everything else and make these people feel like this is an op.
Yes, trolls will get removed. Thank you.
Stupid as shit, speaking on things y'all have no knowledge of. Like, not nobody about to keep going back and forth about who's the op, who's not. Like, the proof is in the pudding. Like, there's facts, there's proof, there's dates. Like, y'all really think AJ with us all the time. AJ gonna stay with us, bro. Real shit.
It's Chrisean that switched up on everybody.
Don't like it, how stupid ass minions don't like it. Y'all goofy ass fans don't like it. AJ right here, she ain't going nowhere.
And it's gonna stay like that.
AJ and Chrisean never had a bad falling out where as though they were beefing with each other.
This is AJ right here with the brown one.
It didn't get like this until this.
After she tried to
let's be honest, right? Let's be honest, right? Wasn't acting like this until, like, it did not become a problem about me being with Tifa or Tay, none of them, until Tifa got on baddies. What y'all don't understand is Tifa been a singer, a writer, an actor, all that shit. She's been that. What y'all looking at as Chrisean is trying to steal Tifa's whole persona. But y'all don't understand that. And y'all never will.
She jealous.
They can if they're smart and they just pay attention. Tifa don't delete nothing.
At all.
Y'all go to Tiki Instagram, go all the way to the bottom. She don't delete nothing. Every photo shoot Tifa had, video, she always brought Sean in with her. Always.
Never was a hater. She never was a hater.
This my little sister. She pretty. She look just like me. Like, why not? Never was a hating ass bone in her body. Tifa recorded songs, videos. My body, that whole video was done in my house. With Sean played as her little sister in the video. Sean was with us through everything. Every video.
That's the Siki best friend.
Even he was there in my house when we shot that video.
For real.
So it was like, it's like even if the felt some type of way about Tifa, whenever you did, because I never knew whenever she felt like
whatever you did,
feel this type of way about Tifa?
You was just sleeping on her couch announcing that
she never displayed she had a problem, or she never displayed she felt some type of way about Tifa until she got over there to Cali, where though she could try to tarnish Tifa before she had a chance.
And let's be clear,
she tried to ruin Tifa's name before she had a chance, because over here, Tifa was big over here.
Right, everybody know her over here. Let's be clear, before
everybody knew who Tifa was.
Before Chrisean got in the light, Tifa was already booked and busy. She was in Pittsburgh with Wiz Khalifa. She was in DC. She was doing shit. So she never ever wanted to ride off Chrisean fame because she always had her own lane.
Literally.
And she was always happy for her sister. So when she did what she did to her, it was hurtful. And y'all might not understand it because y'all don't know the situation. But to raise somebody and put your life on hold to make sure they're good, and then when they get a little chance or something, they smack you in the face and then downplay you like you wasn't the person that she was, and like you didn't help her, put her through college. And like everything Blueface said was true. When Blueface said, when you came to me, you had nothing but a ball and a bag
and a pair of cleats.
And a pair of cleats. That's who bought her those cleats. That's who got her those sports bags. It was Tasiki.
Like, why? Like, it's so crazy because when people...
She never was a hater of Chrisean. She always wanted the best of Chrisean. She was disappointed that she sent Chrisean to college and she chose to do otherwise. She sent Chrisean the full scholarship to college to do sports. So, yes, she was disappointed that her sister didn't complete her life.
And not even that. If you go back and look, right, Sean was very talented. Chrisean, not very, she is.
You ran track, and that's about it.
Sean is athletic as a always like that's just what it is. She always been that, man.
Thumbs up the video.
Sean had a lane. She went to Cali. She had her own lane. You never did music a day in your life. You watched
girl, I forgot that.
Your sister. You watched her do. You watched us work hard in the studios day in and day out. What you talking about? You got over to Callie, you jumped in her lane. Y'all both had a clear lane that y'all both would have been successful in. Period. Sean would have took off and she would have went over there doing that football shit like how she's supposed to. Period. Period. You got over to Callie, you hopped in the lane that you had no acknowledger. But you go,
and let's be real. She called her sister. She called her sister and asked her sister, "Do you think I should do the blue face show or whatever?" And Tasiki said, "Baby, you're in school for something else.
We didn't even know what it was.
She didn't even know who that nigga was.
Like, what is that? My nigga when Sean got over there, she was fighting me and T over this. Me and T about to catch fights over this bitch. Sean like, no, y'all, no, calm down.
It's a show. Yeah, no. Don't skip over that either. Don't skip over that.
Let's get these likes up.
Sean, you about to go over that bitch?
Real shit.
Fuck.
Bitch. The day, the rumor that y'all keep hearing about this whole, that Tifa set him up and was trying to rob him, that was Sean. Never happened. That was, that was Chrisean.
My nigga, it's so many fans that know that story is ridiculous. I didn't even know the story, how bad they knew the story. The fuck.
I think he don't even move like that. For one, she don't even move like that.
Not even that. Blueface put it out there. Blueface know that Chrisean lied.
Blueface been telling us all along.
He put that shit out there.
Like, come on now. He know. He put it out there. And guess what? And bitch, even after you lied and said she tried to set up, bitch, she still was your sister. Still was.
Oh, hey.
She let you go over
Anthony.
and you lied for years. Nobody
Welcome.
said nothing. You know why? But you are lying on us. You was lying to make a way. And if that was your way of getting where you wanted to be, go ahead, Sean. Ain't nobody gonna fuck with you about that. But until you start trying to bring your sister down and tarnish your sister name, when you ain't even have to, that's when shit got weird.
Yeah.
Like, hold up, bitch. You're not talking about the bitch that took care of you. You're not talking about this bitch.
That moved and all that shit to make sure you was good.
All of that. Yo, bitch, y'all got how many siblings? You know how many bigger sisters you got and brothers bigger than Latifah?
Blue ain't never lied about her. He always told the truth about her.
Like, let's be for real. My bitch took y'all. She had a 2-bedroom condo.
Okay.
I've been moved into a 4-5-bedroom house. Single family home. My bitch had that house for 8 years. Just moved out last month. Let's talk about it. Because she about to buy a house. Let's talk about it. 8 years she maintained that house. With a rent is $2,500. And taking care of her own kids. Plus Chrisean and Petey. Like, let's be real, y'all.
Thank you,
And
Amelia.
you get on this platform and you try to tear her down for who? For who?
For herself and for Blue. Blue. It's all about Blue.
About the love that people have for Tifa that Chrisean hates so fucking bad.
She jealous.
It's sickening. Bitch, we really sitting up here with you, my nigga, the whole time you was pregnant. We talking about what we gonna do with this baby. When you found out you was pregnant,
nigga sat up for fucking 8 hours with you and Kelly.
Bitch, she was here. Bitch, you was laying on.
Remember, she's like, I'm gonna get a little baby. I'm gonna get a little baby.
Nigga was happy as a bitch.
Laying with me, though. That's the fucking thing. Because, bitch, how am your eyes? Laying with me. You wasn't laying with... We was in Tifa house laying on the couch together.
You laying on one side and Chrisean laying on the other side.
The fuck?
Like, bitch, what? Yo,
bitch, you switched up. Because that's what the fuck you do.
Shit, bro, but I swear to God, what money and fame will do to a motherfucker is crazy. And I was saying it for so long because... My nigga, for a long time, it was like the little shit Sean was doing. I'm like, she gonna get past that. She gonna get past that. I'm looking like she's so young. She young. She impressionable. She around shit she never been around before. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's what it gave, bitch. Like, you had these bitches live making up shit. Bitch, you wrote these bitches. Tell these people a story that is Latifah Malone's whole story.
Yeah, and all I know
is... was never your story. That's how you know you're so envious of your sister.
Yeah, and all I know at the end of the day is everybody looking at it like this.
Instagram and make it your profile picture to make people think that was you. That is Latifah. That baby picture is Latifah. Chrisean wasn't even born. Let's talk about it. It's no way a bitch that I hate so much that did X, Y, and Z to me, I'm going to make you my profile picture. Let's talk about it, girl. Like, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. There's no way in the world you did all this to me, but I make my profile picture.
And I'm making you my profile picture, and I want to talk to you. I want to be in your house. And let's really understand, like, Bitch, anytime anything happened to fucking Chrisean, the first people that she called Tifa first,
My
and she
nigga.
called me right the
My
fuck
nigga,
after.
like, it's no
Thank you, grown
way that
woman.
the bitch that did all of this to
Thank
you
you
is just
so
this
much. Shout
reason.
out to grown woman and be
This
more
is what
shorty
bitches
for
come to when you need
donating to the
protection, when
channel.
you need
All the fuck
food,
I know
when you
is
need a
Thank y'all.
Tatiki. All I
My
know is
nigga, we was
Tatiki is
down in
hurt by
Texas.
this.
Sean was calling, talking about that Blueface shit, my nigga. Talking about how they put money in your bitch. You called Tifa.
Okay. All I know is, and bitch told me that Blueface put a gun in your head, crying at my house.
We
Like,
know that Tifa is hurt by this, and the fact that Chrisean know her sister is hurt by this, and she don't give a fuck, makes me just look at her in a totally different light. Because she just don't give a fuck that she is really hurting her sister. And not only that, you got nieces and nephews that's in middle school. So the people hearing you calling their mother all of them names, and then they coming back to school with these kids, like, it's just not right, Chrisean. It's not right to a person that took her clothes off her back to make sure you had.
That you were good, bro.
It's not right. It's disgusting.
Like, it's so fucked up. Like, bitch, like, it's so fucked up, my nigga. I'm sitting there watching them and just listening to them with this conversation. Bitch, I just started crying because it's like I couldn't understand where this came from.
Yeah, nobody can.
And not even
And how it got this, and where did it start at?
Like, she's like, my nigga, like, when I tell you the bitch is really like, don't give a fuck, like, don't care. You know it's hurting your sister. My nigga, even Chastity sitting there crying. And
Thumbs
this
up this
don't have
video.
no remorse or empathy in her body at all, yo. That is the fucking devil. And the fact that you motherfucking bitches want to sit around this bitch and play with God's name in vain is crazy.
Crazy work.
It's crazy.
And they gonna get what's due to them.
Straight to hell.
Mic drop. There you have it in a nutshell. So do not believe she sat down with the right one. Jamal Bryant, Gizzy Giselle's ex-husband. You know, the one that was running around on her and making all these babies. That's who Chrisean sat down with for this first interview. Talking about she praying for everybody. False prophet, okay? And until she do right by her sister, the one that put her on, the one that loved her, ain't no good gonna come to her. And she better get right with God before she go see that judge in October. Remember I told you. Okay, so that's the best friends exposing. But Chrisean turns on everybody because she's a narcissist. She's a narcissist. And Blue been telling us all along, and he gonna milk that cow for as much as he can milk it for, okay? That's how he get down. You know, she put herself in that position when she should have just finished college. I think she should have. She could still finish college if she wants to, but she done broke the law so much. Like, it's gonna be hard for her to get a job outside of Hollywood. And then you're a liability. Like, nobody's gonna want to work with you because you're too unpredictable. You don't know how to keep your hands to yourself. Like, stop it. For the love of money. Yes, St. Hudson. They gave her time to get her affairs in order. 10-11. She's been doing... She'll be doing some time. I believe you're saying, Big Ben. Dan. Yeah, the court date was rescheduled to October 11. But she loves to use God to throw that in people's face. She loves to use Junior as a pawn. That's why you see her putting so many videos up. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. I don't believe not 1 minute from it, of it. Knotty Crew. I don't tell y'all who to believe, what to believe, but it's just my job to bring it to your attention what's really going on. Like, this is bullshit. Look at this. Shout out to the Shave Room.
The weight that you carry as a role model.
Yeah, that's pretty much why I've been like undoing a lot and starting over. Pretty much. I don't want to do worldly music no more and just do like gospel or like hood gospel, I would say.
What is hood gospel?
What is hood gospel?
Know what hood gospel is.
Like, Yahweh, Yahweh, there's only one way and it's God way. Yahweh, Yahweh, there's only one way and it's God way. Took my baby to get blessed and they said it's for clout. I'ma
It
do
was.
what's best for me and mine. That's from here on out.
It was for clout. Let's keep it real, okay? She want to do hood gospel, y'all. I don't believe none of it. I don't believe none of it. He said that song, Big Band Dan said that song 10 months old. Ciao. Hey, Heather, welcome, please. Thumbs up the video. Please thumbs up this video, okay? We are revealing all false prophets, okay? And did y'all hear, shout out to Perez Hilton, did some tea. Did y'all hear Beyonce has lost millions of followers nearly overnight and Jay-Z even more because of the Diddy connection? Did y'all hear? Thumbs up this video. So Perez Hilton said, it looks like Beyonce and Jay-Z are paying the price for being so close with Diddy all these years. Did y'all hear? You said, boo, tomato. I'm revealing all false prophets. And look, everybody can get it at this point. You know, it's a lot of people playing in our face. The list is long. You know, Carisha Please, King Combs, Christian Combs, they all playing our face. I'll Be Sure, they all playing in our face. Shout out to AT2 for landing the interview with the fake author of Kim's Lost Words yesterday, child. Look, I believe droplets, not all. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of the stuff in there, you can just get off the internet. It's been stories on the internet or whatever. And, yeah. It was a money grab. But it got people talking. It got I'll Be Sure to talking. It got the kids to talking. So I'm like here for it. I'm gonna look at all the crumbs and all the moving parts. Cause for the life of me, I don't understand why they don't want their mom's case reopened. So yeah, in closing arguments, I love last night's episode of Power Book 2, but I'm not sure. Was that the finale? Are we gonna get one more episode? I'm not sure. I was like, I gotta ask my Knotty crew. Little Dirk made his TV debut. I think he did a really, really, really good job. Okay. And then Woody. Woody, who plays he plays Kane Tejada on Power Book 2. He took to his Twitter and he said, we all have it in us, bro. Thank you for supporting me on this journey, family. I think it was the finale. This person posted, Nino. He said, I'm glad to see Woody, the great, go from Vine and social media to killing it on the big screen. Is inspiring. It's inspiring as fuck. So Woody responded and he said, we all have it in us, bro. Thank you for supporting me on this journey. So my cousin is married to one of his cousins. Fun fact for today. And for those of you who don't know Woody, this is him. This is who plays Kane. Handsome brother. Looking forward to seeing him in other projects. But the internet exploded after last night's episode. I thought it was good, and I'm not going to give away the ending, but please thumbs up this video. Yes, please. Do you think it's a reason why 50 ended Power? Mary. So social media reacts. The Lady Blue, she said, I'm about to lose it. She said, why? She went out like a whole G though. So I'll leave that to y'all imagination for the ones who have not watched. If you know, you know. This Sexy said the last scene had me screaming at my TV like, what? Right. 50 did distance himself from the mess. He just chose. So everybody's reacting like, why? Y'all gotta go watch, and maybe we'll come back tomorrow and discuss like the episode when everybody is caught up. All right. So that's all I have for y'all today, because the rest of this mess, Right, and I don't want to give it away, so I'm gonna be discreet. I'm gonna discreetly close the show to give y'all a chance to watch, and then I'll come back tomorrow. Oh, you know, and you didn't watch, because people be spilling the beans online. There's one more episode, yes, right? I was like, yo, it cannot end like this. Not on an odd number of episodes. But it was good. It was good. And let me tell you, whoever styles the cast for Power Book 2, I want them to be my personal stylist, because the fashions be fashioning, okay? They be having all the dope fits. Like, Effie had this dope Gucci sweatsuit on. It was like a 10 or whatever, and it had the little G. So I was like, yo, I want him. And then the earrings that Mary J. Blige be rocking, Monet Tejada. Woo! I want me some of them so bad. That's LL Cool J line of bamboo earrings. Like, and I thought it's like epic. I'ma get me up here. Not cool. I'ma get me up here. So that's all I have in the latest. I gave you updates on the Diddler. More victims are coming out, and we should expect more. I mean, at this rate, we should expect minimum 2 lawsuits per week on the Diddler. Okay. And then we got into Boosie and his relationship with his eldest daughter, Iviana, who is an open lesbian, and there's nothing wrong with that, but she came and poured her heart out to the world because she is tired of her father disrespecting her sexuality publicly, rightfully so. I mean, he has come out to apologize to her, and hopefully they could do some healing behind the scenes. But Booty, you ignorant as for that, yo. Like, stop it. That's your baby. Then we got into Tasiki and Chrisean Rock's ex-best friend, Aja. Yeah. Exposing Chrisean and her lies, which we all, Blueface has been saying, it's all lies. He been saying it to the mountaintop, to the point that the whole got him locked up, okay? Like, the chick is sick. She diabolical and sick. This is a woman that deleted someone. Her ex tried to set this man up and rob him, and he was ready, and they ended up deleting him, okay? So, I mean, she's going to get what she's get. She's trying to clean up her image for the judge and all like that. But it's just like, too late, sister. You already done committed the crimes. Like, and you just hope the judge will have some grace on you, you know. It looks like she's facing 8 years. For the sake of her son, I hope she doesn't have to do that much time. Seriously. But, like, maybe it'll give her some time to think about what her priority is. And Junior just deserves better than what she's been giving him. And I just feel bad. Yes, I love me a good pair of door knockers. Yes, Lady Mahogany. Yeah, Simone Smith, LL Cool J's wife, jewelry line. One more episode. So thank you so much, Knotty Crew, for joining me. Thank you for giving me the likes. Thank you for all the donations. I hope you all enjoy your evening. Now I'm about to go find me something to eat, child. I'm hungry and I want me some good. I want me something good. Until next time, Knotty Crew, I'm out. 1